Tiger shark ran me.
They don't roar, they don't growl, and they don't need to, because by the time you realize there's a shark nearby, it's already circling. Sharks don't stalk for drama or attention. They patrol the deep like nature's hitmen, silent, cold-eyed, and built for ambush. In this video, we plunge into the terrifying truth of shark attacks, with real footage, real stories, and the fascinating science behind every sudden strike. Not myths, not shark movie nonsense, just raw, real behavior from the ocean's oldest apex predator. Grab your wetsuit, hold your breath, and maybe avoid beaches for a week, because when sharks attack, you don't hear it coming. Sharks are not mindless killers. Hollywood would have you believe sharks are just teeth with fins. But the truth? Most sharks don't even like the taste of humans. Shark attacks are often cases of mistaken identity. In murky water, a splashing surfer might resemble a struggling seal. Once the shark takes a bite and realizes you're not its usual meal, get off and let's go. But that one exploratory bite can still do devastating damage. In fact, a study published in Marine Biology showed that great whites rely heavily on silhouette and motion to identify prey, not fine detail. They don't have the visual acuity to distinguish a human leg from a sea lion flipper at high speed in silty water. So, next time you put on a wetsuit and hop on a board, remember, you might be starring in a low-budget horror movie. From the shark's perspective, the most dangerous shark isn't the great white. Pop quiz. What shark is responsible for the most attacks on humans? If you said great white, you're wrong. It's the bull shark. Bull sharks are aggressive, territorial, and unlike most sharks, can survive in fresh water. That's why they've shown up in rivers, estuaries, and even hundreds of miles inland. There's a confirmed sightings of bull sharks in the Mississippi River and even all the way up to Illinois. Combine that with their high testosterone levels among the highest in the animal kingdom and confrontational behavior, and you got a fish with serious anger issues. Bull sharks don't just wait for prey. They investigate and provoke, making them far more likely to come into contact with humans. So while the great white gets the movie roles, the bull shark is the real-life street fighter of the ocean. Sharks can detect your heartbeat from meters away. Sharks aren't just fast swimmers, they're living biosensors. Using organs called ampullae of Lorenzini, sharks can detect the electric fields generated by muscle contractions, including your heartbeat. These jelly-filled pores on their snouts pick up even the faintest biological signals. Even if you're completely still and hiding under rocks, a shark swimming nearby can pick up your electrical signature from several feet away. This sixth sense helps them hunt prey buried under sand, or find you, even when you think you're hidden. That means camouflage and silence don't help much when a shark is in hunting mode. You light up like a biological beacon in the dark, pulsing with every beat of your heart. If you panic in shark-infested water and start splashing like crazy, you might as well ring a dinner bell. Sharks interpret erratic movement, low-frequency vibrations, and splashes as signs of distressed prey. It's why injured fish are targeted. Their irregular movement is a loud biological announcement, I'm vulnerable. That's why lifeguards and divers are trained to stay calm and composed even when they see a shark nearby. Quick movements don't scare sharks, they invite investigation. If you ever find yourself near a shark, your best bet? Slow, steady motion. No sudden jerks, no frantic kicking. Just vibes. A still swimmer is boring, a thrashing one is dinner. Shark attacks are captured more than ever, but are still rare. You see shark attack videos online and assume the oceans are bloodbaths. In reality, shark attacks are extremely rare. Globally, there are about 70 to 80 unprovoked shark attacks reported each year, and most are not fatal. You're statistically more likely to be killed by a vending machine, a lightning strike, or even a falling coconut. But here's the twist. With the rise of GoPros, drones, and waterproof phones, more encounters are being filmed, giving the illusion of a rise in attacks. The footage looks dramatic, a fin cutting through the surf, a swimmer panicking, but the vast majority end with just a scare. So what we're seeing isn't more violence, it's more visibility. Our ability to document these events has made them seem more common than they really are. Why? You should respect, not fear, sharks. Sharks are not villains. They're ancient apex predators, crucial to the balance of marine ecosystems. They've been around for over 400 million years, surviving mass extinctions, continental drift, and climate upheavals. Without them, populations of prey species would explode, leading to ecological collapse. Coral reefs, fish stocks, and the entire marine food chain rely on sharks doing what they've always done: keeping balance through selective predation. Most attacks occur not because sharks are hunting humans, but because humans enter their territory unaware of the signals they send. Surfboards look like turtles, splashing sounds like prey, and we often ignore the warning signs. Respect the ocean, understand the signs, know the risks, and always remember, in the shark's world, you are the intruder. From sneaky nibbles mistaken for seals to full-blown ambushes on par with action movies, these shark encounters prove one thing: when you're splashing in their territory, you're on their menu, even if just for a taste test. Whether it's bull sharks cruising into rivers, great whites reading silhouettes like snack bar menus, or your heartbeat betraying you like a biological GPS tracker, shark attacks are rare but terrifyingly calculated. Thanks for diving in. If these bite-sized facts made your spine tingle or made you cancel that tropical vacation, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next deep sea horror show. And drop your thoughts in the comments. Which shark fact freaked you out the most? And would you still dare to swim after sunset?